action. Proof of Concept by David W. Farr. What if the fight chose you, but you refused to believe it was real? David wakes in a world that feels wrong in the details, too sharp, too quiet, too alive. He laughs it off, a dream, a stress dream, something his mind will shake off the moment he opens his eyes. Then for long makes the dream impossible to ignore. Not the ultimate enemy, but the force that corners David into the fight, placing him here and demanding he kill the four lords if he ever wants to go home. If you refuse to fight, what does a so-called God do next? A flash of light, a second arrival. Jessica, pulled from Earth in front of David, punished into this world because he would not take it seriously. She is terrified because she knows what David is still pretending not to know. David tries to reassure her, tries to treat the danger like it is temporary, like it cannot follow them. Jessica pushes back, urgent and shaking, telling him this is not something he can sleep through. Something is hunting them. Something wants them broken. And the more he dismisses it, the closer it gets. How long can you pretend before pretending gets someone killed? They run, they hide, they survive by inches, until the world corners them and the cruelty becomes personal. A new enemy steps in with a colder purpose, Relic, tightening the trap around David and Jessica, turning fear into leverage. David fights back, still half convinced none of it counts. Then the path shifts. Jewel and Rigora pull David toward the truth. This world is a battleground, and he was brought here for a reason. Something inside him is changing. A second state waking beneath his skin. And then he is given the blades. In Teek's hands, they look like weapons. In David's hands, they become a mirror. At the end of each blade, a jewel glows faintly, then brighter still. Each time David grips them with clearer focus, with less doubt, with his human mind moving closer to the transformed state. If the blade reveals your alignment, what happens when you finally stop resisting? The final confrontation arrives like a storm. The air burns, the sky fractures. Gorlong rises and transforms into a dragon, turning the battlefield into fire and terror. David grabs the blades, the jewels flare. Human and transformed state lock into one.
We're going to rip you apart.